Alright guys, welcome back to more Elder Scrolls Online. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Do me a favor and drop a like to help the channel and the series grow. Thank you for your support. It always means a lot. Keep showing that love. Now keep praying.
Don't get many visitors. If you're here for the ruin, best to turn back. No good's come out of that place in several hundred years. Give or take. What ruin? As if any other mattered. Leyloria. Sealed up tighter than an Ansei tomb. Twice as dangerous. That's the kind of thing that happens when Daedric princes start feuding with one another. Shame what happened to Kulanway, though. Priestess of Azura. Molag Bal's been torturing her. Longer than you, me, maybe even these trees have been alive. And he's not like to stop unless someone makes him. Old Vestari tried. Best of luck to you. Leyloria's sealed up tight, and by Azura's own hand. It'll take some doing to get in. Never mind thwart Molag Bal, rescue Kulanway, and make your way back here. Say hello to Vestari if she's still kicking, will you? It's been an age. Used to study magic back in the day, under a powerful mage named Vestari. Taught Tholor and me everything we know. We were her best students. So when she walked into Leyloria, she told us what to do if things went wrong. She gave us a crystal. Told us if the beacon on her tower ever turns red, we're to break it. No questions asked. When we do, everything around her tower, trees, Leyloria, all of it, will be unmade. If we don't, well, we're in trouble. Well, we're not sure exactly, but when Vestari went down there, Daedra poured out and killed all our fellow students. It was all we could do to make it to a safe vantage point. But the tower never turned. Tholor says it's 100 years this reign's had, but me, I'd put it more at 97, give or take a few.
And above the sealed ruins of Leyloria, within is a gateway to Cold Harbor, where my priestess, Kulanway, suffers at the hands of Molag Bal. Her pain is so great, I am the Daedric Prince of Dawn and Dusk, the Mother of the Rose, who sealed Leyloria away from your world. I am Azura, mortal, and I would put an end to Kulanway's long suffering beneath its gates below. When Vestari found these ruins and sought to end Kulanway's torment, she failed and was lost. Go to Vestari's tower, follow her footsteps, and mortal, do not fail as she did. A powerful wizard who built the tower behind you. She studied Leyloria for years, always patient, until finally she found a way through. But despite her preparations, Molag Bal's servants overwhelmed her companions. She was forever lost. Leyloria is the mouth of a bottle that floats through Cold Harbor. My seal is the cork. Should I release the seal, Molag Bal's servants will pour into Leyloria until they have nowhere else to go. But Kulanway was the most beloved of my servants. Her voice bent the world to her will, yet she used her power for selfless works until she was taken to Cold Harbor. Molag Bal made her song of pain last millennia. But in his distraction, you will recover her.
I've already defeated Molag Bal. Don't tell me I have to embarrass him again. Don't worry, I'll go and rescue Kulanway. Or Vestari, whichever one, or both. Let's see what we got here. We got notes all over the place. Notes, notes, notes. Check out this guy here. And this one. Alright, so let's head upstairs.
Again, I mean, yes, mortal.
What?
Greetings, outsider. As the will of my prince is eternal, I heed your call.
Look at this little.
Azura. You know of Azura, don't you? Erai, the fleet, she named me. But that was long ago. This shriveled vessel is but a shadow of my former glory. My wings ache to soar the skies of oblivion once more. Vistari pierced the seal with a relic known as the Twilight Heart. It still stands before the gates of Leiloria, bereft of magical energies. You'll need to feed its souls, and with all these Daedra about, The wizard Vistari kept quite the stock of sigil geodes, which I suppose should do. There are still some around. I can smell them for me, ignoring the fact that my prince's unbreakable will compels me to open the way to Leiloria, despite the unspeakably bloody terror to greet you on the other side. You could be Molag Bal himself for all I know. I'd still help you open the door, Lord of Brutality or not. You aren't him, are you? No, you're not.
Darn, I tried.
Of horns, and you don't smell of rotten meat. Molag Bal has terrible hygiene. Even a scamp knows that. Try waiting in a rock until someone calls your name. Then watch them reduced to a smear of viscera the moment you do what they've asked you to do. You try to find joy when you can. The joy of aiding another, of course.
Man, we sure know how to pick the colorful cast of characters, I tell you.
Here are the sigil geodes. A little dusty, but they'll do. Quite simple to use. Pointed at the Daedra you want to absorb, and the sigil geode does the rest.
Alright, let's do it. Let's hop on down. Trying to. Oh, there we go. We weaken it. Okay. The charge is low. Okay, we need some more Daedra. We have to find some. Alright, here's the plan for you. Over here. Got it. Alright, so where's the Twilight Heart? Of course, it would be at the end of the line. Nope, that's not it. Wow. Bet you we'll have to enter there. I think we do anyway, because she's trapped in there.
The Twilight
And then it opens the door.
And if I twist just so, the power, I'd forgotten how it feels. Follow, outsider. Come see my prince's glorious domain.
We must find Kulanwe. Leiloria Ruins. The Throat of Darkness. Speaking of which, I do need to upgrade my skill on my horse. But doing that, by the way, you have to go to a stable. Have your horse trained. I didn't know that. Or you could, I think, pay from the crown store to increase. I'm unsure. Barely spend time on a crown store. They dead already. Shoot, make my job easy.
You live?
Yes, Irai, despite your efforts.
My prince's children were legion. They should have overwhelmed you.
Molag Bal's chattel are nothing to me.
Blasphemy!
Stranger, if you're a foe to Molag Bal, stand with me.
Fools! I'll feast upon your eyes!
Come on, Eri. Man, and I liked you too. It's so sad. Yeah, it has to come to this.
You won't
Wow.
see me again.
You've nowhere to fly, fiend. You can't escape me.
First, we're gonna check this out. Wait. Into the backpack. You have nowhere to fly, fiend.
The sigil geode? Do you still have it? Touching the sigil geode to Irai's forehead will absorb her soul. It's the only way we'll ever leave this place. If she dies outside of that stone, we'll spend the next century counting the tiles in this place. I noted 32,708, but you're welcome to check my figures. In the depths of this ruin is a portal leading straight to Cold Harbor. We can only close it from the other side. Once in Cold Harbor, we'll have no hope of escape unless Irai is inside that stone. Quickly! I can't keep this up.
Alright, you got it.
It doesn't matter what you do to me. Molag Bal is my prince, you fool! I let Vistari believe I was Azura's servant, just as I let you believe. I led you into Cold Harbor's grasp, morsels for the god of schemes to pick from between his... My prince is endless. No mortal can defeat him. I do hope you find Kulanwe and gaze upon the instruments of her torment. One day it will be you upon the rending pinions, and I will bask in your bounty.
Shut up.
At last, after all these years. I'm not one to hope any creature suffers, but with Irai, I'll make an exception. She can spend eternity in the sigil geode for all I care. Irai is bound to her tablet. While she's within the sigil geode, we can use her as a tether to escape from Cold Harbor. If I hadn't been so quick to destroy her those years ago, my companions would still be alive. Come, we should retreat. At the base of these ruins is the hole her torment tears between worlds. But the moment we enter, Molag Bal's servants are likely to sense our presence. I'd have long ago made the attempt myself, if I had. We must find Kulanwe and free her from whatever cruel device causes her so much pain. Doing so should end her torment. When she no longer cries out, the rift between Cold Harbor and Leyloria should close. I hope.
Let's go and find
I
Colanway.
the library clear of Daedra, but the chambers beyond are home to a variety of the creatures. It may be best to avoid them.
Oh, we going the wrong way. Oh, look at that right here. I thought they were all dead. I thought they couldn't, you know, beat you. Just them on the surface. All these Daedra. We have to go straight across. Okay.
Can you feel her suffering, her agony? For 1,000 years, her pain tumbled through the void, always reaching for her last remembrance of a life full of suffering. No more!
Oh, I destroyed it. Ah! God, man. we're just gonna respawn here. I've already...
We should keep moving.
Thank you.
We've done it. We freed Kulanway from her torment. Oh, it was worth the wait.
Irai brought us both through the seal. It's only fitting she bring us back. I can use the sigil geode to trace her soul back, and then it's a simple matter to open a portal. Are you ready? Then prepare yourself. Departing Cold Harbor is never easy.
Dude, I haven't been to Cold Harbor in quite some time. Alright.
It is good to stand beneath the sky once more, to feel the breeze upon my skin. And I wouldn't have made it here without you. My home is always open to you, should you care to visit.
88 years, 3 months, 11 days, 13 hours, 7 minutes. All right, I'm showing off. I used a simple spell to mark the time. It was the first thing I did when I realized I was trapped. It's not entirely precise, so I had to guess the minutes.
I guess that's what free people feel like after they serve time.
Clear my Tower of Daedra for one. Memorialize my companions who did not return. Organize my effects. Then I'll find out what has transpired in this world since I left. I opened my home to many I met in my travels. A young Redguard swordsman, a scarred wood elf hunter, a Sijic outcast. I can still hear their voices. But that was 90 years ago. Those not killed by the Daedra. For a time, though I expect my attention shall be drawn elsewhere soon enough. There was something different in Cold Harbor. The air was a little too full. The fires, too. Molag Bal's Corner of Oblivion holds many secrets. I plundered several from his halls a lifetime ago. Did you know? I did it to impress a boy. Telakar. A powerful mage. Brilliant. Always focused upon his work. Hardly striking, though such things never mattered to me. It took my escapade in Cold Harbor to convince him there were adventurous women outside of his books. But that was long ago.
Man! There's always one stupo! Didn't feel like fighting. Did you get the memo? Get out of here.
Kulanway, beloved of the Wild Ones, my priestess returns from the clutches of Cold Harbor at last. So I have seen. A mortal has managed what the eternal dead could not. Much when it is time. You have taught humility to a Daedric prince, mortal. Tread carefully, for he will attempt to exact his revenge. Now go with my blessing. When I have need of you,
The Eyes of Azura has been complete. Okay, Alright, that's going to conclude this episode, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like on your way out.